All right, everybody, we're gonna go live in hold on, wait. Okay. Hello everybody, we're going live in 3, 2, 1. Hello everyone, welcome to Copperhead TV. Thank you very much for coming by and checking out my stream. I really appreciate you. Tonight I'm going to be continuing on with my playthrough of Star Wars Dark Forces, released all the way back in 1995. This game came out and was kind of a big deal because it was one of the first first-person style shooters that I played. And back when it came out, I played it back on a Windows 3.1. I think it was like a Hewlett-Packard style computer. And, you know, that was before you could access the application through the graphical user interface of Windows. So like to play it, you had to go into MS-DOS and enter in all these like cryptic codes and stuff like that to get it to run. So that was cool. But thankfully, this is going to be a the Steam version that I bought it with years ago. Kind of comes with the DOS box built into it. So all I got to do is double click it and it should start up. So yeah, for those of you that don't know, I stream on Twitch and YouTube, and it's the same handle on both, so you can watch me on whichever platform that you prefer. And I stream Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern to about 10 or 11, depending on how the night goes. And wasn't sure if I was going to be able to make it on tonight, but it looks like things worked out in my favor. Ooh, it's loud. It's really loud. Yo, what's going on? Welcome in, Carla. Pink waving hand, pink waving hand. Okay. Live Dumpster, how are you? What's going on? Let's do... I think it's the PC mode. Oh, there we go. There's a little bit of the banner on the side, but that's not a big deal to you guys, right? Let me see here. I'm using window capture. Yeah, that's not a big deal. All right. So, yeah, I was on level 4 or 5 last time, and just to give a quick synopsis of like my playthrough of this game again, I gotta say it really holds up as a shooter. I'm really enjoying it. The level design is really good. The music for the time really kind of gets you in the Star Wars mood and you know, into the feel. It really makes you feel immersed in this Star Wars realm. So I think that's why myself and my siblings loved playing it so much when we were kids. So yeah, I'm really excited to continue on with my playthrough of it, and very happy to have you all here to join me. All right, I think I already watched this a little while ago, but ooh, ominous. Merry Quest, welcome in, welcome in. Awesome stream today, man. The Oblivion stream. Hey, if there's anybody out here that's big into the Elder Scrolls games and wants to see somebody do a playthrough of Elder Scrolls Oblivion, you will not be disappointed if you go check out Merry Quests on Twitch. They're also on YouTube, and they're trying to grow their YouTube channel as well, so if you're able to, you know, support them on both. If that's the type of thing you're interested in, just throwing that out there as a suggestion. Appreciate that, Carla. I hope you're having a good day too. Yeah, it's I'm having a good day overall. Tomorrow's Friday. I'm gonna have to once again work my butt off this weekend, which is unfortunate because I was working on some new logo designs and stuff for the stream. Actually, I got a little thing going. Let me see if I can. Where is it? It's not this folder. I don't have desktop capture on. Did I put it in pics? Did I delete it? Don't think I deleted it. Sorry guys, 1 second. Copperhead logo. Yes, here we go. Let's see if I can do that and switch the window capture from that to... There we go. Yeah, so I'm working in Blender and I'm trying to do some like 3D effects for my logos and stuff, so this is what I have so far. And this is only like a half hour time I had to animate this. It is very basic. But I'm gonna add some effects and some stuff in the background. And stuff like that. So this is just a proof of concept, basically, but I'm gonna like, you know, obviously add some different animations and probably cut the video and add some stuff for like my starting soon screen, but that was done in Blender. So with the combination of Blender and DaVinci Resolve, I should be able to do like a lot cooler non-AI like made it myself little intro thing. It should be cool. All right, let's X out of that and go back to the game. Is it this one? Yeah. I really like your Discord logo. Oh, it's a... I made this Discord server from years and years ago, my friend. Almost a decade, probably. Not even joking. But yeah, so I just picked a generic snake picture. Dude, that looks so Metal Gear Solid coded. Well, it is the Metal Gear Solid font that I got from thefont.com. Yeah, so I'm thinking of adding some sparks, maybe some like smoke coming up from the background and just stuff like that. And then once I have enough points on my credit card, I was gonna get like a little like music maker thing so I can make my own background beats and stuff like that. I'm not very musically inclined, however, when I was younger, I did play the clarinet. I did. The big, long, black instrument that you put your mouth on. Yeah. I played that. I played it well. Alright, new mission. Let's go, guys. We're going to Mars. If I remember this correctly, I actually really hated this mission. Alright. So this is, Jan, I think her name was? This metal you found is called Frick, a rare metal that they must be using for armoring the Dark Troopers. I tracked the known sources of Frick and came across a selection of small moons in the Gromos system. It's probably not a coincidence that the Empire has a mining facility in that very system. This is the mission. We need to take out the facility to slow down the Dark Trooper project and give us an edge over the Empire. At the main reactor, there is an exchange coupling that leads to the central power grid. Place a sequencer charge in this coupling and it will cause the facility to explode. Once the charge is laid, waste no time getting out of there. So the mission objectives are to locate the reactor and set the sequencer charge, and then get back to the ship. So this is a sabotage mission. I'm going in for a little sabotage. Am I Squidward? Oh, because Squidward played the clarinet. Right, right. Yeah, no, I played the clarinet better than Squidward for sure. Oh, geez, look at all those stormtroopers. Oh my god. Where's my rifle? Page up. The aiming is a little jank. Oh. Wasted a lot of ammo on that, but that's okay. Come on, come on. Sorry guys, I'm locked in here. I got stormtroopers all over the place. Hey! You can use page up to page down. Oh yeah. I know, it's such a pain in the butt to have to like do that the old school way, but actually back when I was a kid and I played this, I used the arrow keys, but the up and the down arrows are not working on the keyboard for some reason, which is a bummer. Let's see. Try Cakewalk. It's free. I'm trying to write a song on it. Oh, okay. I'll try that out. Havoc, welcome in. Welcome in, Havoc. Yeah, we'll definitely hit up the Elden Ring co-op tomorrow for sure. Definitely. I would be down for that. What's this beeping? Anybody hear this weird beeping? My supercharge? Oh, I had a supercharge. Oh, I didn't even know I had a supercharge. Who's shooting at me from behind? Ooh. Oh. The stormtroopers are everywhere, guys. Pew, 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 pew. I don't have to make my own laser sound effects, I guess. Actually, a little Star Wars trivia for you guys. For those of you that don't know, Ewan McGregor, the guy who played Obi-Wan in the Star Wars prequels, grew up watching the original Star Wars trilogy with his brothers, and they would have fake lightsaber fights, and they did it so much that Ewan McGregor would make his own fake lightsaber like splashing noises, like when he was filming the movies, and they had to tell him like, hey, you don't have to make those sounds, like we're gonna edit those in for you. Which I find, you know, any kid who grew up watching Star Wars would probably relate to that, I guess would be. Oh, let's go ahead and check some of the chat here. Old 8-bit streaming, that's right. Trippy, what's going on, man? Appreciate you coming by. Appreciate you coming by. Savage with the face cam. Yeah, I know. I haven't been able to get my hair right for a while there, Chippy. So, my apologies for the appearance. You know. Cooper, you are a Star Wars geek. Yes, I mean, I'm not, I am of a Star Wars geek level, and that level is probably very low compared to most Star Wars geeks, but, you know, growing up, like, the original Star Wars trilogy was one of the VHS tapes we had, so, like, Saturday night comes around, it's like, which Star Wars movie are we gonna watch? New Hope? Empire Strikes Back? Or Return of the Jedi? A lot of the times it was Return of the Jedi, because it was newer, you know, but now as an adult, I really do appreciate Empire Strikes Back, and the risks it took at the time for the tone and the storytelling of the movie. I guess, you know, that's a pretty dark film for whenever that came out, either late 70s or early 80s, I think. When was Return of the Jedi? That was 89? 87? Even earlier? I don't know. Let's see here. Live Dumpster says... No, I missed a couple. Numpad 5 instantly switches to your sense. Oh, I don't have a numpad on this keyboard. It sucks. Speaking of, I saw End of Oak Street recently. Oh, how was that, Havoc? So you must play the newer Star Wars game, right? Yes, I played the Jedi The Fallen Order games, and those were really awesome, KC Grandpa. I really enjoyed those. Nice blend of, like, you know, the Souls-like combat that I like, plus Star Wars. Yep, count me in. The first one was a little jank, but they did the best they could with the game engine that they had, I think. And the second one was pretty rough on release, but they fixed a lot of stuff. So my understanding is that it runs a lot better now than it did originally. Let's see. So I can't. Oh, don't worry about it, Trippy. I can't type ever, especially like my autocorrect on my phone. It just. Oh. Hey. Ooh, what is this gun? It's a potato cannon. Let's see here. I remember going to the theater for them first ones, Star Wars. That must have been crazy, Casey, Grandpa. That must have been such a wild experience. Like, what were people's thoughts on them on the time? Were people like, oh, this movie's gonna be ridiculous with, like, you know, space lasers and stuff? It must have been, like, I can't even imagine. You know, just the genre alone, like, you know, how popular was sci-fi. Let's see here. We got. It was all right. It was like a modern Jurassic Park. Didn't even say okay. Carpet 22 says, "I wonder if Ewan would do any more Obi-Wan appearances like the TV show." Yeah, I didn't mind the Obi-Wan TV show. Was it perfect? No, but I thought it was a decent watch. I was an alcoholic back then, so I don't really remember too much of the details of the story. But thankfully, I am sober now. For me, not judging anybody who does drink by any means. But, yeah, that was one of the... I watched so many shows when I was, like, at the height of my addiction that I don't even remember watching. And games I played, too. Like, Lies of P, I played through Lies of P, and I didn't remember anything about it from my first playthrough. Hardly. Read my message before that one. Oh, let me see here. Let me get to a safe space. It's tough to alt-tab out of this DOS box thing here. Hell yeah, brother. I'd be afraid to show my wife your face. I should be leaving my ugly... No, oh, come on. Don't be too hard on yourself, Trippy. I'm sure you're a handsome young man. Right? Sure you are. Hey, Dark Forces, it's the original DOS version. Did you know there's a mod? Yes, you were telling me about that the other night, DF21net, and I'm just gonna keep going with the original version for now, because I got it up and working. It's playing exactly like I remember from when I was a kid, but I do appreciate you letting me know about the mod. I'm looking for more cool Star Wars content. I want to see Starfighter. I never played Starfighter, but I played X-Wing Alliance Carpet. Try using Alt-Fire with it. Z and DOS, I think. Casey Grandpa says they were blown away after the first Star Wars. It started, I wanted more immediately. Oh yeah. So, and I think that was probably what most people felt after seeing the movie, which is why the follow-ons were successful as well. Plus you had the action figures, you know, the merchandise. It was Star Wars was early on. George Lucas, I think, knew how important that the merchandise was. DF21 says can't watch them all. I gotcha. Let's see. GG's for getting off the drink. Oh, thanks. Yeah, no, it was like I was up to like 30 plus beers a night every night for a long time. So it was, yeah. You know, it was kind of, I was kind of at a point where it was like you have one or two choices here, you know, and it is kind of like it's a bullshit thing. People who have who struggle with that stuff, and this is a gaming stream, you know. I don't want to really. Let's. Oh, the Z's not working. The Alt-Fire's not working. Hmm. X. Oh, that's it. Pew pew pew. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh! No! No, bro. Empire Strikes Back is the best, another in theater opening day. Oh, nice. Yeah, I really did. As an adult, I appreciate Empire Strikes Back the best. Like I was saying, the just based off of the I kind of like this gun a lot better. I'm not even gonna lie. I appreciate the risks it took thematically. For sure. In terms of it not being like an automatic, like it, like so the ending was like overall was a good ending, but I mean just the, you know, the imposing evil Darth Vader and all that stuff, and the ending being kind of like on a cliffhanger slash bittersweet, right? Because they're like, yeah, the Luke got away, but you know, what was the cost? I can't imagine what that wait must have been like between Empire Strikes Back and then Return of the Jedi to finally figure out what happens. That must have been painstaking. Yeah. Hey Trippy, is your wife still around? You can just show her the screen real quick to make herself feel better, because I'm sure she would be like, no, honey, you're way more handsome than that guy. Alright. Got it. Let's see. Keep it civil here, bro. Just know the kids are in bed. I'm having a few drinks. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's great. You know, if I could handle booze, I'd be right there with you. But I cannot. So, is this open? I gotta jump on this thing, I think. I'm gonna die again, too. Dave, who's Dave? Oh, don't kill me. There you go. Yes, nice, nice, nice. I gotta find some health. Best comedy album, top 5 for sure, Up in Smoke. Then the movie I'm Dave, just look it up, you'll love it. Oh yeah, I do love a good comedy movie. You know, it was surprisingly good that I guess like kind of went under the radar, and like people who know about it will say that it's good, but there's that one movie with Ryan Gosling and Russell Crowe. Like when the trailers came out, it looked like such a B-C movie, like, oh, this is gonna be awful, but then when I watched it, I was blown away by how funny it was. And that's a more modern one. But I thought that was really good. I think it was called The Nice Guys. Let's use some thermal detonators. Oh! No, I did it again. This place is so confusing. All right. This little area is glowing right here. Got the blue key. Oh, there was something I needed a key for, yeah. Let's look down. You've seen Up in Smoke? Yes, I have seen Up in Smoke. Is that the one where Cheech meets Chon like on the side of the highway, and they have to go to court? Like they have to go to court for something because they get pulled over by CHP, and his whole dashboard has like carpet all over his dashboard. It's been a while, and again, I think I was in a bad way when I saw that one, and I was with a bad person. I think I do remember. I can't remember if it was that one, because I know there's several Cheech and Chong movies. There's a lot. When I was a kid, we liked the Ernest movies, like Ernest Scared Stupid, Ernest Saves Christmas, Ernest Goes to Jail, Ernest Goes to Camp. Oh, those were great too. We love those. No, no, no! No, let me out! No! Ooh. Dude! Oh. Got crushed by that thing, man. Copper knows his she. How am I driving, man? That's it. Watch it again. Yes, I'll have to watch it again. So far, this is my homework assignment from KC Grandpa. I have to watch a playthrough of Leisure Suit Larry, Up in Smoke, and there was one more that I'm forgetting. So that's 2 out of 3. That's a 60%. That's is 60 a C in this country yet? Pretty sure it is. The way I see it, that's more than halfway. Timeline. Okay. Whoa. I mean... Ave Maria. That's the best I can do as far as the timeline goes. Casey, I can sing Ave Maria for you and read the message before. Wife and I work opposite shifts, so we don't have to have babysitter, so I work mornings and swap off the baby with her while she heads in, and I get home to get the other 3 boys off the bus. Wait a minute. Wife and I work opposite shifts, okay. So we don't have a babysitter. Oh wow, that's hectic. But, yeah, I mean, I don't have any kids personally, I'm not married. I really, truly, truly do love the single life a lot. 38, about to be 39, and I'm definitely full-blown, like, Peter Pan mode. Like, living in Never Never Land type of thing, yeah. That's... That's where I'm at. So, but the kids, I mean, I appreciate and respect people who raise kids and have them. That's great. It's awesome people can do that. Oh, you were asking if the wife was there. That was my reason she's not here. Oh, okay. No, that's cool, Trippy. I was just joking around, man. Just watch the damn movie or I will tell cuz. Oh, no, don't tell cuz. They'll be like, what do you mean you've never seen Up in Smoke? Cuz might have been Up in Smoke last night when we were playing Warzone. I couldn't understand a word coming out of his mouth. And he was blaming it on the Wise potato chips he was eating. Looks like there's a ledge I can drop down here. Oh, nice. This is the abyss. Oh, I see. Wait for it to reset. Never remembered it, you mean? Yeah, no, I mean, it's... I definitely saw one where they were like... One of them was walking on the side of the highway, and the other guy was like, man, why don't you catch a ride, man? You know, or something like that. Oh, shit! I fell down. Oh. Hey! Is there a switch I gotta flip in here or something? Haha, you bachelor out there living it up. Big, mean life. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm basically at a point. I've had a couple relationships. I'll go ahead and just say a few, and I just seem to genuinely be happier when I'm doing my own thing, and it's not even a lot of times. It's not even the fault of the other person. It's just I don't know, man. Like, it's one of those weird things. But I'm for sure living my best life. Hey, Yep, came down here. All these stormtroopers, I got all these guys. Oh, do I gotta go across there, maybe? Looks like I might have to. No! Oh, it's a secret. Med kit. Sea Death, what's up, man? Welcome in. How are you? Hope you're having a good night. Wait, it's Cuz, right? Yeah, Cuz. I refer to him as my buddy WPB Killer. We have a joke where the other night I was like, "Oh, you're my cousin." Get it? Those of you adults will probably understand that joke. Let's see. Trippy says, been married for 11 years to a man. No, oh, 11 years, man, and she still puts up with my crap. Oh, that's good. Yeah, 11 years is a decent amount of time. My bad, Chippy. Yeah. Oops. I'm about to get DDoS'd. I have no idea where I gotta go in this game. Oh, I think I'm gonna die again here. This old school game. Poor fellow he is. I mean, I was at my, the way I think about 11 years, my last career at the nuclear plant, I worked there for 11 years, and that felt like an eternity. That literally felt like forever. But I was also younger when I started. I think I was like 23. I think I was like 23 years old when I started there. So, you know, 11 years when you're starting it at 23. Dude, what the fuck? Where do I gotta go, man? There's a key, right? So, wait, I grabbed the key from over that way. Come back here. There should be a door I can go through. Yep. So I gotta go through this door is where I gotta go. But I'm gonna probably die. Trippy is asking CD to borrow rash cream. Oh. Oops. There's a joke in there somewhere. Casey Grandpa says, I did 9 years Air Force, honorable discharge, so I get it. Oh, thank you for your service, Casey. I didn't know you were a vet. I myself am not a vet, but I did have the opportunity to work with a lot of them at my old job. And every single one of them, 99.99999% of them were cool. I'll just leave it at that. Really good people. I mean, like, the type of people, the niceness is like, you know, like I'm a, you know, I'd be like a single guy, and if there was like a special event or anything, they'd be like, oh, you know, Chris, you want to come over to the house and play poker, or, you know, we're having a barbecue. Oh, dang, I just doxed my real name on Livestream. Just pretend like y'all didn't hear that. They'd be like, oh, Copperhead, you know, we're having a barbecue, you want to come over, or we're all thinking about going to go do this, you know. It was very like, it was almost kind of like a family and stuff, in a certain sense, so there was a lot of cool people. Live Dumpster says, are you Spider-Man? No, because Spider-Man had to go back in time to make his identity unknown again, and I'm not going to do that. Yeah, wow, 9 years Air Force. That's a long time for, you know, some people do like the 4 years, and they're like, that's good enough. I don't know if they still offer 4 years anymore. I don't even know if Air Force offers 4-year contracts or whatever. But I got to know all kinds of guys, like, from different branches of the military and different divisions and stuff like that. I knew one who was telling me stories about jump school and how scary that was. Wherever that base is in Georgia, where they like drop you from the towers and stuff. Oh, I gotta get over there. I died. Yeah, I gotta see the new Spider-Man. I heard really good things about it. I just got pancaked. I might have to start this level over again, guys, because I am kind of lost. I knew I hated this level for a reason. Oh man, I cannot make that jump. The new Spider-Man was very good. Bro, I gotta make you a Nightbot setup. Oh yeah, I gotta do shoutouts. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta do shoutouts. Oh god, what was I thinking? Alright, let's go back to the beginning here. Start off. Oh, I gave one to Mary Quest already. This one coming up is for Live Dumpster. They've been coming by my stream for a long time now, offering big time support. This next one coming up is for Havoc on Twitch and YouTube. Another really awesome streamer. Honestly, I think Carpet just started following me on Twitch, and I'm not even sure if you're a streamer, but here you go. This one's for Carpet. Trippy, I know Trippy from some other streams I've been watching. They're a really funny person. Go check out Trippy. KC Grandpa, awesome channel. Like top quality, high quality stream. Last thing I saw them streaming was Terraria. Not sure if that's what they're still streaming, but they do a variety of games. Go check them out. Let's see what else here. DF21net, I think, is just like a Dark Forces channel. Pretty sure. But we'll shout you out anyways, cause why not? DF21, there's their stuff. Carla Koalas. Streamer who has shorts about koalas, I think, and also does gaming. What else? Sea Death, the one and only. Last thing I saw them playing, I think, was Battlefield. They were playing Battlefield. I'm not sure if they were live streaming it, but they also did Lies of P. So they're a variety game streamer. Definitely go check them out. Okay, so that's all the links. Now I'm gonna get back to this game and see if I can beat it. It's not looking good. So I got this key, and the key opens this door. So it has to be from this point on. There's something I'm missing over here. So over here, I don't have any lives left either, so I better do good. Alright, so that jump I can make. I can make that jump. I can't look all the way down due to the limitations of the angle of this game. These things crush you if you're not careful. I come down this way. Okay. I gotta try to make this jump. I think, right? There's nowhere... There's a guy up there. Oh, I made it, I made it, I made it. Nice, nice, nice. Trippy says, I had no clue Star Wars had a game out in the 90s. Oh yeah, they had several games out in the 90s, believe it or not. But welcome in, Dimebag. Welcome in, how you doing? Do not shout me out, but sup, bro. Oh, yeah, just chilling, bro. Just playing some, Dark Forces. This is a really good first-person shooter for the time. This is really holding up, especially when you get into it. Like with the combat, is actually pretty good. They put like turrets and stuff everywhere. Oh, here's the thing I gotta put the thing in. So I gotta put the thing in the thing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what the hell is that? He's got like a shield. Look at him.
Jan, you better get me out of here. I think I just finished off a dark trooper. I'll find out if there are any more around.
Okay, Kyle. Sounds good to me.
Get me out of here, Jan. Oh my gosh. They had several for N64 alone. Yeah, they had, what, for N64 you had Rogue Squadron, Shadows of the Empire, Pod Racer. Pod Racer was so good. Dimebag, are you excited for that new Star Wars racing game that's coming out? It looks pretty good. The map so far has been massive for a game of this time. Yeah, the map is massive. I'll say that the sound is really, really good. Oh, I have to like hold it?
Stop, rebels!
So I'm holding down E to interact with the panel. I think if I let it go, yep, starts going up. Oh, and then do I have to go back and do it again? Probably. It's so crazy seeing graphics like this on a newer monitor too. You can tell this game was designed to be played on a CRT. Feels like it. No! Oh, I'm stuck! Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, ooh. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that new Star Wars racing game. That should be pretty cool. I'd rather play a game like that than an actual real life car racing game. Like, the Forza is not for me. The only game that I like racing in, actually, historically, has been the Grand Theft Autos. Particularly, Grand Theft Auto 4 had a pretty chill online racing mode where it just put you right into a race and you just raced with random people. It was pretty good. I liked it. New pod. Man, I had all the lame games besides Mario Kart 64 and the V8 Vigilante race games growing up. Oh yeah. I didn't even have an N64, I had a Sega Genesis, but my buddy down the street, he had an N64. So I went over his house all the time. And we would play Star Fox and all the games we talked about. Bomberman. Things didn't start getting violent until Super Smash Brothers. Alright, there we go. GoldenEye, yeah, that'll do it too. Actually, yeah, you can throw a GoldenEye in there and then one of the Mortal Kombats. But there was one of the Mortal Kombats where, I don't think it was Johnny Cage, but it was one of the guys who had like the nightstick. And I could just do this combo that would completely, like once I started it, you're not getting out of it type of thing. And I remember my friend being, like he started, it's like, that's not fair, man. It's just to start punching me on the arm as hard as he can. You know, do you think that that's what society is missing? A little bit of like on-couch violence from friends playing co-op? It might be. Was that actually healthy this whole time? Like, I guess that was the big difference is, you know, there's shit talking in video games now, but back then, you know, I had to talk. If I was gonna talk shit, it was the other person was right there on the couch sitting next to me. Did it stop me? No. Did it stop any of you? Probably not. We did it. We dealt with the consequences. Oh, shields, yes. I need to get out of this place, man. I need another life. Ooh. Oh, this is where I came from. Striker by the sounds of it. Okay. Super Smash Brothers ruined families, created feuds. Oh yeah, for sure. Bro, the combos you could pull off in Smash Brothers were diabolical. Oh yeah. And then just the fact of like of you getting that final kick off the ledge, you know, where you just get kicked off of the map was just like, oh man. It was so, there was points where that game was so emasculating. Back then the guys killing you 12 times in 30 seconds is right next to you and you settle it like bros in a beer drinking cup. Though I was too young for that, I will admit. When N64 came out, I was not of beer drinking age. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, no, there was like, we would get the fun noodles, bro. We'd hit each other with the fun noodles. We used to have pillow fights, but we would like turn the strobe light on, so we'd be in a dark room with the strobe light and have pillow fights and smack each other as hard as we could with pillows. It was awesome. How the hell do I get out of this godforsaken place here? Mini-maps have come a long way in these games. Oh, there's the... It says the zone is like right here. One. Objective. Get back to the ship. Oh. Ooh. So these are the different levels. Ooh. Ooh, do I gotta go this way, I bet? Bitch, I do. Gotta try to finagle my way up over here, I think. Yep, I knew it. There's the ship. That's my ship. Look at that high res. And then back then, when the mission was over, see in the top left it says mission objectives complete. Press escape to end mission. There was no like cutscene like of Jan pulling you up into the ship like, come on, let's go. What's a striker? What are you talking about? Who's Striker? Was that a game? Mary Quest on the N64 Striker? Trippy Scats, do you have Discord? I do have a Discord, Chippy, but man, it is just total Babylon. It's not made up. It's a complete mess. I don't have any type of thing set on it. There's just like a general, and there's like 2 voice chats on there. But yeah, I can send the link to my Discord. There's not even any, I don't even have any like real rules set up. It's total, it's a chaos. It's a mess. It's a total mess, and it's probably gonna stay that way, honestly. But let's get the link. Oh, Stryker was the guy from Mortal Kombat. Yes, I'm sorry, Mr. Quest. Yes, yeah, I think it was Stryker. The guy, he had like a stick, and you could just keep like flipping the guy over and over again. My buddies. It's like, you're cheating, man. But then I got mine because my brother did the same thing to me. There was this fighting game we had. Okay. And there was this fighting game called, it was really bad. It was a really bad Star Wars fighting game. Does anybody know the name of it? I'll let you guys try and see if you know the name of this old school PS1 Star Wars like Tekken style game. I knew you would know that, Mary Quest. I bet you Dimebag knows it too. I bet you he knew that as well. But he would play as Darth Vader, my brother, and there's this one move that Darth Vader has that like once you start doing it, you can't get out of it. And just like my friend was getting upset, I was getting upset at my own brother because he just kept beating me over and over. And also, there was a Simpsons fighting game that we rented from Blockbuster a couple times. And Ned Flanders, I think, had this bullshit like resurrection move where he like he comes back from the dead or something. Then like you couldn't kill him because he would just keep coming. You could just keep coming. Like you would take out Flanders' health bar, but you couldn't kill him because he would just come back from the dead. It was stupid. It was the most stupid thing. Dimebag, it's Jedi Masters of Terrakasi. Yeah, and totally go for it, Trippy. Yeah, no big deal at all. Would love to see your setup. Everybody's invited to the Discord server, of course, if you want to join, but there's no... I don't keep up on it. If you post something, I might not look at it for a couple days. It's total Babylon in there. I am not responsible for whatever goes on in there. I don't care. I don't. I cannot be held accountable. Ooh, cutscene.
This contemptible excuse for an officer will no longer divulge any more information to that rebel, Kyle Katarn.
Katarn will not be as easy to deal with. He is very resourceful. More resourceful, it seems, than even your dark troopers.
I understand the threat, Lord Vader. Katarn was once an impressive Imperial officer, but he was weak and gave up on the struggle for our new order. I wouldn't put much faith in his abilities. Katarn will never come near this ship. My new hire will see to that.
Oh snap, it's Boba Fett. It's Boba Fett, guys. 1 second, I'll be right back. I gotta go use the restroom and reload on my soda. That form. Human form. All right, I'm back. Thanks, guys. Sorry about that. Let's see. Wildcat, welcome in, Wildcat. How you doing, man? Hope all is going good with you. I'll do a few more shout-outs here. We had a couple people come in. I think I got Trippy, Merry Quests, Dimebag said no thank you. We got Wildcat Arrow. Some of you may know them already. They're a pretty cool streamer. It was streaming Lego Batman last I saw. So if you're interested in some diversified portfolio streams, go check out Wildcat Arrow. Let's see. Casey Grandpa, old Bat Form is back. Yeah, you know what? So that's from like a TV show that I like called What We Do in the Shadows. So I wanted to make like a stream version of that. It took me like a good weekend to figure out how to put all that in the right order and stuff. But I've been using it as my Be Right Back screen because I think I told you the story of what happened to me with the AI and somebody making me without clothing from the waist down, walking away from the camera. So I like to have nothing there when I'm walking away, so I don't have to put up with those shenanigans all over again. KC Grandpa, I'm not sure if I think I shouted you out already. I'm not sure, but whatever. I'll do it again. Who cares? KC Grandpa. KC Grandpa does a variety of different games. They're really cool people. Last thing I saw them playing was Terraria, I believe. So go check them out if you're interested. Iron Tuna, welcome in. The vampire show, yeah, the vampire comedy show. You know, it's not a really serious show, but there's some really funny moments in there. It was good. And then we will do shout out to Iron Tuna, who's come by and left some likes before, so I appreciate that. I appreciate you, and I hope that everything is going well with you. And there is Iron Tuna's link to their channel. Oh yeah, I already told you that story, Chippy. Yeah, I was just walking away from the camera. I think they were like these cheaters. I was like these cheaters from Arc Raiders who I'm like, I don't want to play with you guys anymore because it's pretty obvious that you all are cheating. And I think that they made so they made a fake account with my name, Copperhead TV, but they took a screenshot of me walking away from the camera, put that into AI, basically made me without clothing from the waist down with my back turned, made a fake profile called Copperhead TV Gay Edition, put the picture of me as the profile pic, and, you know, these people, they try to mess with you, they try to get into your head and stuff like that. So I immediately knew, like, I had to, like, lean into it. So I looked in close to my camera and I looked at it, like, real close. And I'm like, guys, that's not my ass. That is not what my ass looks like. And they haven't really bothered me since. So it is what it is. But it wasn't. The AI did a really, really bad job. All right. I love YouTube surfing. Okay, cool. Iron Tuna says, oh my God, that's literally insane. Who has time for that? I wish I knew. I certainly don't. Not me. Trippy says, best trolls ever. He's laughing at it. Yeah. Yeah. In hindsight is definitely like, you know, like the amount of effort that went into it, I kind of appreciate a little bit, but still let's be real. That could be considered a a not safe for work crime or whatever. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that word on here, but everyone should have ass tattoo. Casey Grandpa says, I might actually be the only millennial alive who does not have a single tattoo on their body. I just never did it. And now I feel like I'm too old. Trippy says, I must figure out who did this. That's evil. See, maybe I shouldn't tell the stories anymore because now I'm giving people ideas. Let me get my head out of the gutter. I'll get back to playing this game here. So this mission, background, bad news, Kyle. Our spy, Crix Maydeen, has been captured. He's being held at the Imperial Detention Center on Orinakra and awaiting execution. He has been valuable in supplying us with information on the Dark Trooper, and I think we owe it to him to make a rescue effort. No. The Imperial Detention Facility is well secured, hard to get in, even harder to stay alive. There is a switch-controlled shuttle carrier to the facility that will bring you to the main doors inside the complex. 2 main elevators access the lower prison blocks. One goes to low security levels and down the command center. The other leads back up to the high security blocks, where Crix Maydeen is being held in Block N. So it just basically looks like an N. Each cell is locked with its own code card carried by an Imperial officer, so first you'll need to find the right card to Maydeen's cell. Since the high security blocks are controlled from inside the block, once the guards are alerted, it will be impossible to penetrate. I suggest that you find an optional entrance into the high security block. You'll be really outnumbered here, so rely on stealth rather than firepower, okay? And it just says find Crix Maydeen is the objective. Alright, let's see what I can do. You're never too old. I'm 38 and would get a tattoo tomorrow if I had the money. I have a bunch already. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, some people are into tattoos, and I don't know. It's just one of the things that I never was like. There was never a period in my life. I'm 38 as well, and there. Really? I'm gonna put a stormtrooper right there in front of me. I just never felt like. I don't know, I just never got into it. It's not even that I'm afraid of needles or anything like that. I just never really... I guess I just spent my money on other things. For a long time, it was mostly booze. Alright. And I remember back then when these style games came out, it was a big deal, like if your computer had a dedicated Sound Blaster card. The Sound Blaster was like a big deal, and then like you could choose like which Sound Blaster you had in the game settings. And make like, it would make like a big, like you'd go to Best Buy and buy like the newest, greatest like Sound Blaster. It was so cool. We definitely, I think, had whatever Sound Blaster came with. I think it was a. I want to say it was a Hewlett Packard had the Windows 3.1, but I don't remember if that was our first one. Let's see. One of my tattoos is Pusheen the cat eating ramen noodles. Oh. Wait, Copper could be my kid. I'm 38 too, yeah. I could be your kid. Are you rich? Just kidding. Let's see here. Got this. Hit that. What does that do? Oh, it's like a pizza slice lift. Oh. Oh. Where did that open? Oh. Shit. I think I can shoot that. Can't. This level is awful from what I remember. Oh, I'm still getting hit from somebody. Oh, up here. I have to take my hand off the mouse to change the gun going up and down. That's hilarious on the sound cards. The son I never had. Oh, I'm sorry about that. If you wanted one, and I'm going through that right now too. Like, I don't have any kids. I'm not married. I'm not in a relationship. But there is that thing in the back of my head, like, if I'm gonna do it, like, I really can't wait any longer. But at the same time, I don't feel strongly enough compelled to, like, do the whole family thing. I'm just not in a... Here's how I feel about it. If, you know, I'm right now, career-wise, I'm not doing the best I can. Like, I should be I have a bachelor's degree. I should be making a lot more money, but just due to the different life circumstances and stuff, I am a courier at a hospital, and I make decent money for what I do, but not in these days, not the type of money that I would feel comfortable raising a family on. And hell, even going out on dates and stuff, you know, is not in the budget. So I would feel like utter crap if I couldn't, like, if I ever had kids and I couldn't provide them the same level of childhood that I had. I know that that would eat me up, like, that would tear me up inside. Big time. Alright. So we got that. Oh, wait a minute. I shoot these things? Oh, I see. There's so many valid ways to live your life, and I'm in the exact same as you. Bachelor's degree and I'm a sped para. Oops, sorry. The district starts at 17. It's brutal, but somebody has to do it for the kids. Oh, well, yeah, that's great that you have, like, a sense of meaning and stuff. And I do work for, like, a not-for-profit hospital, so I'm a courier for, like, you know, I'm not, like, a courier for, you know, not that there's anything wrong with it, but like a mega corporation or anything like that. So that makes me feel a little bit better, but, yeah, it's just, you know, if we're the same age and you have a bachelor's degree as well, chances are you graduated college back in the, well, I don't know when you went to college, but I graduated college back in the 2008 recession, and I think some people forget just how bad that time was financially for a lot of people. And my advisor was begging me, like, please do not graduate right now, go get your master's degree, stay in school, because you will statistically make less money over the course of your entire life if you graduate now. And I was so done with school. I just wanted to be done. I just wanted to get to work, start my life. And I should have listened. He was right. The son of a bitch was right. This level is not going well. We eat cheap for sure. Okay, I gotta catch up on some stuff. McDonald's ain't cheap. Yeah, no, it's not anymore. It's not anymore, and you gotta order the McDonald's on the little touchscreen that everybody's touched. Hello, brother, spoken like a true man. Appreciate that, Dingo. We eat cheap for sure. 2010, okay, so I don't know. I don't think the economy really recovered from the 2008 financial crisis until somewhere around 2013, 2014. That's when a lot of people that I knew personally were buying cheap houses back then. The cost of student loans for a master's, yeah. The student loans was a big one. It took me 10 years to pay off my student loans. About 60 some odd $1,000. So that took me 10 years to do. You know, at the time when I was working at the nuclear plant, that was good money. Nuclear is good money, but I left because of a relationship I was in. I had to pack up and leave and restart my whole life. So life is like that sometimes, you know? Yeah. I'd love to stay and philosophize, but I gotta hustle. Go hustle my odds. Oh, see ya, Dimebag. I hope you have a good night. Thanks for stopping by, man. Good luck with the odds and hustling. Oh yeah. But, you know, I lived in a shithole apartment for years. That was like the cheapest rent. One of my buddies was a cop of the town. And he was like, dude, you live in that place? Like, we found a dead guy there the other day. I'm like, oh my god. You know, I'm not even exaggerating. Like, just some guy died from a drug overdose and was like living in one apartment over from me. You know, so like I made sacrifices to make that happen. Yeah, I was making good money, but I was putting a lot of that money towards the student loan payments while I was watching all my cohorts and my coworkers buy like nice cars and houses and all that stuff. And like, I just like, my minimum monthly payments for my student loan starting off was somewhere around $700 a month. So that was tough to like reconcile that, hey, there's a decent portion of your pay is going to be going to these student loans, and if you only do the minimum, you'll be paying on them for however long the term was. I probably did I don't know if I did the 30-year student loan one originally. I can't even remember that far back. Oh, I remember this level being a total pain. So when you see a wall that has like stitching on it like that, I can throw a bomb. It'll like blow it up. That I do remember. There we go, there's some health. There's this place. Oh. Got a mine, that's cool. Oh. Abra la puerta, por favor. Iron Tuna says, my husband and I still pay on his. He went to private college and now delivers beer. So, yeah, but that's not a bad, you know, well, I don't know. I don't want to make assumptions about anything, but yeah, when you go to college, you don't imagine yourself like, hey, this is what I'm getting this degree for. But I take solace in the fact that a lot of people don't end up doing what they went to college for. Like, I went to college for criminal justice because I was doing a internship at, I did an internship at a local PD I was around at the time, and I really I liked it. But when the 2008 crisis happened, everybody and their brothers who got laid off from companies are like, oh, I'll just go be a police officer or a fireman or whatever. And I was competing against, no joke, like there'd be like 1,000 applicants. And what are the chances that one of those 1,000 applicants isn't somebody's nephew, or, you know, you had to know somebody to get in a lot of the times with those types of jobs. So while I was waiting to get into a PD back then, I got the job at the nuclear plant doing security, and it was actually like really like more than I thought it was going to be. What does that do? Oh, I gotta do this. There's some kind of puzzle. This is a puzzle. I'm awful at puzzles. Ooh. Can't give me an extra life would be cool. Alright, so I got a key card thing, I think. So this symbol, X, and triangle. It looks like apple, X, triangle. I had 0 loans, Air Force, baby. That was another thing too. Like I said, I worked with so many veterans, and some of them were like, would just rub it in my face all the time. Hey, my college is paid for. Actually, a lot of the people that I worked with were going to college while they were working. There were some really like high performing guys who were like working plus National Guard plus college plus like med school doing, and I'm just thinking to myself, I don't understand how you have time to do all that. You're just some of those like type A personalities are just incredible. Good. Triangle, there we go. Ooh, what's this thing? Nice. Oh no. I don't know what the point of the extra life was, because I'm just gonna I'm gonna die again here soon. Let's see, and he makes way more money than he did working for the sheriff's deputy, and saying, yeah, it's a shame that the public service jobs, they just don't get the due that they deserve, especially like, I mean, I can't imagine how much less stress. I imagine your husband's life is a lot less stressful delivering beer than working, you know, for the sheriff, where he has to put himself in those potentially dangerous interactions. Oh my god, please don't shoot me. I'm like a kiss away from death here. Ooh. 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 Oh my gosh, please be health down here. What got me? Where is your health meter? Down at the bottom left, the green. Oh, this is there's a shield thing here. I see. See how it's glowing? It must have turned on and killed me right as I was going through it. Shoot. On the bottom left, you can see the green number is my shields, and the red number is my actual health value. And then on the bottom right is how much ammo I have in this laser, in the blaster thing. They made it through. Where'd they go? There were stormtroopers just shooting at me like half. There we go. Look at them all come out of the woodwork. Holy crap. Okay, remember I gotta push this thing. Ooh. Those must be like some kind of mercenaries because they're not stormtroopers. Oh, or no, they're in a prison. That's right. This is like a prison block. I'm looking for somebody. Gotcha, gotcha. Ooh. Right. Let's see, we got, for sure I hated his cop job, I bet. I bet you did. Plant maintenance has been the best job I've ever had. I have a GED and welding certification from Votech school, and I'm definitely not rich, but I have more than I could ever ask for. Well, that's great, Trippy. That's awesome, man. I'm happy that things worked out for you that way. Can you explain the bottom numbers? Okay, sure. Let's do... So the bottom numbers, if you look at the bottom left, I wonder if I do this. Hold on. Can you see my mouse? Oh, you can kind of see my mouse a little bit now. Cool. So, this number here, this green number, these are my shields. So, if I take damage, it should take up some of my shields first before it takes up my health. This middle number is my health. So, I'm at 100 out of 100 health. This next little number here, 2, is how many lives I have in this level. So, I have 2 more lives to get through the remainder of this level without perishing. Over to the right, oop. This little meter here with these little dots is like my flashlight battery meter. And then this number right here is how much ammo that I have in this gun. Now this is Star Wars universe, so you don't really have to reload guns in this game. So that number goes from 340 down to 0. And what else we got? Catch up. Any other questions? If it's that red smidge on the right, he's screwed. Yeah. I'm screwed either way, Trippy. Oh, hello, One Brick. Welcome in. How are you? Hope you're having a good night. Cooper, you already explained it. You were just late to read the chat. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I explained it more thoroughly the second time. For those of you that are here that don't know, One Brick at a Time, they have an amazing Lego building stream, and it's actually kind of difficult for me to explain what it's like. So I would recommend that if you get the opportunity to go check it out yourself, but it is definitely one of my favorite streams. I mean, I can't pick favorites as far as streams go. I think you're all really awesome. But One Brick at a Time puts on something special with the Lego stuff. So there's the link for their channel, and I know that they would greatly appreciate the support if you're willing to give it. Let's see here. I came from that way. Oh. I'm missing something here. Do I shoot this? No. Which brings me back this way. Oh, all that would do is take down the shields to let me back out, I think. Yeah. Alright. So I gotta go back this way then. I think I hear something over this way. Wonder if there's like a little secret. These are little like prison cells. No, I guess I must have to go back the other way. Subbed up brick. Oh, nice. Cool, cool. Yeah, she definitely, her streams are just such a cool, chill vibe, and I'm not capable of accurately describing what it's like. I have often told people it's better to just go check it out for yourself if you can. If you like Legos and you're into Legos. It's awesome. Oh, okay, that's new. No, the shields are up. Which is good. Yo, Trippy, where's DJ at, man? He doesn't stay up late anymore? No, I wish I had his channel link available, but for those of you that want to know, like, there's a streamer who streams early in the morning, and he's just the funniest guy ever who plays retro games. Like, he's just like, the way he gets kind of upset, like, when things don't go his way with the retro game, I love it. It's The Red Show is Terrible, I think is his name. Let me see if I can. Yeah, DJ Red is. I drive into work 10 minutes early so that I can just sit in my car and watch him for 10 minutes before I start work. Let me get his I'm gonna get his stuff here. Are they doing damage to me? Oh. I better do this quick. It's weird, they can shoot through it, but I can't get through that. Very strange. I can't squeeze through here. Is there maybe a panel I can shoot on the other side? Well, it looks like I'll have to go back up. Maybe there's another way I'm supposed to get down here. Not this one. Not this one. Not this one? I guess maybe I do gotta go down. So there's like a shield up because you can see the green glowing thing and I can't get through this little threshold. The shield up. So there's gotta be something that I can manipulate or shoot. I will say this game is making my eyes bleed just because of how old the graphics are. Taking bets for when he rage quits and starts the whole level over. Oh. Nah, I don't get like that. I don't get mad like that at a video game anymore, bro. Most of the times, unless I'm playing Warzone. Warzone will do it, yeah. For sure. Because this is some bullshit. Like this. But I guess back then they had to find a way to make games last a long time. I don't know. See, like this thing, I shoot it. Nope, nope, not that. Could have swore one of these things I would shoot and there'd be like a noise. What's this? What's this? Can I go through there? This looks like a vent. Doesn't this look like a vent or something I gotta get? That did something. That made a noise. Oh, I see. That's a secret up there. That's a secret. Okay. Okay. Got it. Go, 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 go. Oh, I missed it. There. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Not fast enough. Alright. Well, whatever. They used to make you work for it, now we just watch streamers struggle and get to ace the game, one try speedrun type she. Yeah. Definitely. They really make you think, ponder. But I'm guessing there's something down there in that lower level I just missed. Like there's that area right there. Okay. Which I gotta, in order to turn that on, I gotta go in here. That disables the shield. So now I can get in here. And the whole reason why I'm even coming back here is because I'm like, what was the point of going into this little prison area if there was nothing for me to, there's like no switches for me to flip, no nothing. You know, it sounds like there's a lift moving. There was some health in here, though. So that was nice. Oh, my headlight ran out of batteries. Shoot. Trip, what kind of Lego do you build? Oh, yeah. I don't want to spoil what One Brick was building, but they were doing a cool one on the last stream that I saw. There's actually a game, another old game that I want to stream that's related. I'm at my wit's end here, guys. Oh, you could just go through it? There's a hole in it? No, that's bullshit.
You're not authorized in this area. You're in violation.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I'm just happy that kids are still playing with Legos at all. My brothers and I got really lucky. One time my mom went to a Goodwill and she found like buckets and buckets of Legos, like used for dirt cheap at the time. So she bought them all, sanitized them, and then we had hours and hours of fun and entertainment with those Legos. This place is getting crazy. There's another elevator too. Oh my gosh. Or is this the one I came? No, this is not the one I came from. Just like alternate. Let me in, let me in. Huh. Oh! Let's go this way first. Maybe not that way. Hey, yeah. Ooh. That too brute? I've been watching the show after my streams called Widow's Bay. It's pretty good. A lot of people were talking about it, and I started watching it. It is a pretty decent show. It is a little slower in the middle, I will say. It definitely feels like a little bit of a slower show, but hopefully things pick up. I think I only have 3 more episodes left. But good show if anyone's interested in watching and adding another show to their list. I do want those shields down there. Y'all see those shields? I would really like them, but that fall will kill me. The fall will kill us both, powers. All right. So one of these is gonna have what I need. I already did that one. So let's try code 4. X triangle, open triangle? X triangle. I heard a little crunch. Ooh. Oh, yes. Health. Your shields. Alright, so maybe it's not that one. Maybe it's... Inventory. Code 5. 3, open triangle, D. Wait. It's not that one either? Try the code 3 one again. Ball's gonna kill me. Well, it's gotta be that door that opens, so let's... 3, open triangle, D. There we go. Oh, they laced it out with traps. It's nice and everything, but like... Oh! It's like nothing I can do. Oh wait, I have an idea. Oh my god, there's so many more. Pretty sure I ended up worse off down there than I was if I just didn't go down there in the first place. Ugh. Is One Piece a Lego show? Is that a famous like Lego show? Oh, I see. Now I gotta put in the other code to get up there. I'm such a Dusseldorf. I think it's the X. X triangle. Open triangle. Yeah. Wait, I've been in here already. What a waste of time in life.
Stop where you are.
Two more codes there. Now what do I do with these codes? It's a Japanese cartoon about pirates, Copper. Oh! I don't watch it as a kid, but man, I'm hooked now. Didn't watch it. You should watch it. Okay, I'll definitely check it out. I can get any TV show I want. Wink, wink. You said it's a show about pirates, huh? Oh. Where the heck am I, guys? This music is starting to drive me nuts. Go back here. Proper code in, right? Is it? It's either this one. DQ messed up triangle. I didn't hear anything open with that. It's the right D though. Messed up triangle XR. No, I didn't hear anything with that either, so let's just go ahead and put it at the first one. Test that. DQ messed up triangle. Trippy says, this music is depressing and makes me want to join Vader on the dark side. I think that was the goal. I think that was the whole thing. They want you to lose hope and give in. to the Imperials. Why will this door not open? Oh, why will it not open? N. Maybe, oh, maybe I gotta look for the ends. Oh. Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. That way. Yo, what's up, Allison? Welcome in. Allison Outlaw, everybody. Welcome in. The one and only. Allison Outlaw. Go ahead and give them a shout. If you just happen to not have any other streamers on your list to go check out, here's one for you. Go check out Allison the Outlaw on YouTube. Here's their stuff. They come by, they say what's up to the stream all the time, seem like a really nice person, so I'm sure they would appreciate it if you guys came by, said what's up, whatever. I don't know if I'm gonna beat this tonight, gang. Shucks. Nice when you want to be. Well, you've always been nice to me, so I appreciate that. Sincerely. Truly, I do. This level is god awful, bro. E, Q, messed up E. You know, and my brothers and I, we played this so many times when we were kids that we memorized all this stuff. Is that it? I don't know. I don't know if that's the one. Allison on YouTube says, I found out my brother has a heart disease I can't even spell right, even if I tried. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's awful. Ugh. Probably young, too. Oh, and I just died. Oh. I'm doing a Chippy says, I'm doing a seemingly endless pile of dishes and laundry, but in here to roast copper and have a laugh with chat after a crappy day of work. Allison, hope you're doing good, homie. Oh, that's cool. Sometimes I'll watch streamers, but my phone is so old, like when I'm doing dishes, that I cannot hear the stream from my phone, and this is gonna sound gross, probably because of like how caked up my speakers are on my phone. I'm still on the iPhone 10. Although I did have a family member lend me a newer iPhone 12, so that's a little bit better. So I'll be switching to that maybe sometime this weekend if I get the time to do that. Hopefully. Where does the time go? Does anybody know where the time goes? This might be one of the worst design levels in video game history. Oh, it's still closed. I went all that way and I died for nothing. Grab the red key from there. I don't want to go in there because it's going to damage me. I got the red key. Need to upgrade the phone, yeah, I know. I'm just so broke, so... like I said, my brother lent me the 12 out of pity, I think. Which is nice of them. But yeah, definitely, that's a bummer about the heart disease thing, that's... That's the blue N. Is there a red N anywhere? What the hell am I missing? This is like all the way back at the start of the level. Trippy says, the time is only as much as we allow it to be. Don't count the hours, count the moments. And most of all, remember that even if it's raining right now, the sun is always shining somewhere. The rain. That was a very awesome haiku you just wrote there, buddy. I love haikus. Dude, I guess I'll try the other one. I don't know. Did I try the other one? Why, Lisa? Why? Let me through. Let me through. I live by a single moral, man. Do good things and good things will happen, but in order to enjoy the good things, there will always be bad things to remind us to enjoy them. Hold on. Oh, sorry. It's not your fault, man. I'm getting tired. I gotta think about that for a second. That was deep. I live by a single moral, man. Do good things, okay? And good things will happen. But in order to enjoy the good things, there will always be bad things to remind us to enjoy them. Okay, I see what you mean. So if you be good, good things will happen, but bad things are gonna happen regardless, just so that you appreciate the good things that are happening to you. That sounds like brainwashing. No, that sounds like brainwashing to me. That's like... I don't know about that one. No, but that is definitely, that's a good, it's definitely, I do believe that, the more better stuff, not in like the secret type stuff, but like, you know, it's like it's just the basic law of attraction. Like if you walk around like work or wherever you go and you're generally in a good mood and you're smiling, you're more likely to attract the same, you know. It's like you catch more flies with vinegar or something like that, you know, right? But yeah, let me just put it to you this way. I was angry for a lot of years, for I don't even know why. I couldn't even tell you. But I can tell you right now, probably the most unattractive emotion that anybody can display, I think, is anger, for sure. I know girls don't like it. Me as a man, I don't like it from other people. I just don't know what code I gotta do, man. I am stumped. I am stumped. I think I'm just gonna jump off this ledge and end it all. Oh, fall did not even kill me. There we go. Oh no, I'm all out of lives. Oh, I lost the mission. Oh well. I'll have to come back to this mission another time because it is time for me to retire the stream, unfortunately. Karma seems pretty real. I don't believe in karma. It always feels better to give than receive. Yeah. That's true. I feel like, yeah, I think that's true. Trippy says, hell no, girls don't like it. My wife would beat me with a garden hose if I was an angry guy. Like, sexually? Or just, like, you're in trouble type of way? You know what? You don't have to answer that about the garden hose. Those, keep it to yourself. But anyways, that's going to be it for my stream tonight, guys. I appreciate you coming by and chatting and leaving a like and all that stuff. Really, all the above. But I stream on Twitch and YouTube. I'm on the same handle for both platforms, so you can watch me on whichever one you want. I stream Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern to about 10, sometimes 11, depending on how the night goes. And the weekends is always a maybe. I do work my second job on the weekends, and I try to make as much money as I possibly can so that I can eat. So the weekends, if you want to know if I'm streaming on the weekends, just keep the notifications turned on and stuff like that. But yeah, with that being said, I hope everybody's having a great week. Tomorrow, I'm going to be doing a collaboration stream with another streamer that I know. We're going to be continuing on our Elden Ring co-op randomizer playthrough, which is just silly Elden Ring fun. It's a lot of fun, and they're a good guy. So, yeah, hope everybody's doing good, and I'll catch you all in the next stream. Thanks for coming by, everybody. Bye.